Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Love Letters. If you're new to our channel, please do subscribe and follow us for more videos like this. If you knew the truth, you would see me differently. My love, if you knew the truth about me, you wouldn't look at me the same. You'd think I left because I stopped caring. You think I disappeared because I never felt what you did. But none of that is true. The truth is something I have never had the courage to say. Not to you, not to anyone. Because if you knew there were a reason I let you go, you would see the parts of me I have spent my whole life trying to hide. The parts that bleed quietly, the ones that never healed. I didn't leave because I wanted to. I left because I didn't know how to stay. Not with everything I was carrying, not with all the guilt, the fear, the shame. I have never told you how broken I felt on the inside, how every time you looked at me with that kind of love, I felt like a fraud. Like I was standing in a light I hadn't earned. You saw the good in me, but I was haunted by all the things I never told you. Like the way I used to cry alone at night, even when everything looked fine, or how I convinced myself over and over that someone like me could never be enough for someone like you. Do you remember that afternoon in the park, the one where you leaned your head on my shoulder and told me you feel like home? And I didn't answer, I just smiled, but inside I was screaming because I didn't feel like home. I felt like a fire waiting to burn you. I was scared that if you stayed too long, you would see everything, the darkness, the doubts, the damage. And once you did, you would leave anyway. So I left first. I told myself it was for your good, that maybe you would find peace without me, someone lighter, someone easier to love. But the truth, I have never stopped aching for you, never stopped looking for your face in every crowd. Never stopped remembering the way your voice softened when you said my name. People ask me why I don't talk about you, why I change the subject, why I look away. It's because I can't speak your name without feeling like I failed you, because I did. And if you knew everything, if you knew how deeply I loved you, how hard I tried to be better, how often I almost called, how many letters I wrote and never sent, you would see a man who didn't walk away because he stopped loving you, but because he didn't believe he was worthy of your love. That's the truth, the ugly, aching, beautiful truth. And I have lived every day since with no one question burning in me. Would you have stayed if I had just told you everything? I don't know if this message will reach you. I don't know if your heart is still open. But if this is the last thing you ever hear from me, then let it be this. I didn't leave because I couldn't love you. I left because I loved you too much to let you love a version of me that wasn't whole. And if you knew the truth, you would see me differently. But maybe, just maybe, you would understand why I never stopped loving you. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe.